Welcome to my channel. This is Charlie. Woke up at 4:10 a.m. this morning. I'm heading to the gym. I'm having to do that because work, right now we're getting a lot of overtime. We're short-handed, and so I'm helping out. And so I can't work out after work right now. So I'm going in the morning, which isn't too bad. I thought it was going to be packed. Several months ago I went in the morning and it was packed. But yeah, like I said, right now it's not bad. Right now here it's raining in the Ozarks. I'm not sure if it's going to rain all day. I should have checked the forecast, but I want to talk about some of the things that I do, some of my hobbies that I enjoy, that I'm passionate about, that make me happy. There's many hobbies that I do. Spray paint art's one of them. I like art in general, and music. The spray paint art I really do enjoy though, and it's kind of therapeutic. And then music, I have a music studio at the house, and I have many instruments: didgeridoos, djembe drums, 6 strings, 12 strings, synthesizers, didgeridoos, harmonicas. Got a banjo, ukulele. Yeah, I got a ear-hoo. I've got other instruments that are odd. I like those a lot. I play Native American flutes. I have different ones. I have some drone Native American flutes where it sounds like 2 people playing. And that's because you have one that's the drone, and then you have the other side which has all your holes, and you can play either side or play both sides at the same time. I'll do that sometime on the YouTube channel. And then one of the things I have in my studio, of course I have the mixers and all that stuff. I have a looping machine. It's the RC505 looper, and that allows me to be a one-man band. So I can put drums in there, then I can put the guitar in there, and then put vocals in there if I want to, or whatever, and then it just keeps looping what I've done. I can turn it on, turn it off, I can do effects. That's like the heart of my music studio. Allows me to do a lot of stuff, which you normally would do with a whole band. And I'm sure you guys have probably heard people on YouTube do looping covers and just looping originals. One of the other things I do is jewelry. I do handmade jewelry. I do like antique and vintage spiral silverware rings. Most of that silver plate. I will do silver, sterling silver. I also do coin rings, avocado seed carvings and pendants, bracelets. Most of the bracelets I do with memory wire, with turquoise and different things like that. I do wrapping of gemstones, and I've got a lot of gemstones. Yeah, I have a lot I need to wrap. And I do some metal smithing. It's pretty basic, the stuff that I do there. You know, like I'll get nails, cut them, make a cross, and then solder them with silver. and then usually those I'll wrap. I did have an Etsy store, and that's where I had everything at. And then Etsy is, in my opinion, saturated with jewelry businesses. So unless you're marketing and doing a lot of stuff, you're not going to be anywhere at the top, and it's going to be hard to find you. So I stopped doing Etsy, and I still have my page, which is ozarkartisan.com, but there's not a store there right now. I will have one in the future, and I'm probably going to go with Shopify and just do my own, and then market it mainly with YouTube and maybe Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, and I also do laser engravings, laser cutting, which I'll be doing earrings and that kind of thing with that. And I'll be doing other stuff too, like engraving baseballs, engraving other items, wood, kitchen utensils made of wood, and yeah. So those are the hobbies I can think of that I do. I work out. I do the indoor boulder climbing. That's mainly, keep my health up. I don't want to be a 70-year-old man hunched over and not able to move and stiff. So I constantly move my body, and I constantly do things to try to stay somewhat flexible. Last year I was mountain boarding, and if you don't know what a mountain board is, it's like a oversized skateboard with wheels that are about that big. They're pretty big, and it allows you to go down hills over some rough terrain. Anyway, I did probably 7 passes going down. They were going great. Well, then one of them, I flew off the board because the board turned on me, and then when I flew off, I landed on a rock on my knee. And when I did that, I was walking back up, and my knee was pretty much wasn't connected, and I was in severe pain. And then when I went to have it checked out with the doctor, he told me that, so the MCL has 2 parts. I now only have half of one. This is my right knee. And then my PCL, which is kind of internal in the knee, is not there at all now. It's not connected. And he was saying at my age, they don't mess with surgery with the PCL because they can do more damage. So he wanted to see how I was gonna heal just on my own, how my body was gonna heal. And at that time, I wasn't able to bend that knee much at all. And so I decided that every day, I would hold on to my my bathroom sink. I would hold on to it, and I would bend down as far as I could until there was a slight amount of pain, and I would hold it. And I would do that every day. I did that every day. And then I went and bought the TENS machine. I applied the TENS machine on it. I did some acupuncture. I took some Chinese herbs internally and externally, applied it on the knee. And then I went to physical therapy for a while, and I thought it was pretty much a joke because, you know, they'd have me go up and down these 3 little steps, and then I was, you know, thinking with my job's physical, and I was thinking, if I just go back to my job, I'm gonna be doing, because I do about 5 miles a day, walking and going up steps and stuff like that. And so I told the doctor that if you put me back on my job, I'm gonna pretty much have physical therapy. It's gonna be kind of an intense physical therapy, but he said okay, and he put a weight limit on what I could carry and that kind of stuff. And so I did that. That worked. He told me, if you had major pain during that time, then come back, and then we'll go back to physical therapy, and you wouldn't be doing your job. So anyway, it worked. I was able to do it, and I also did massage therapy. I went online to research what I could take that would help with ligaments and tendons. I ate those foods. I did everything I could, and in the beginning I was icing and heating, but I did everything I could in order for that knee to get at least 95% mobility and be able to bend it, pretty far. Well, now I can squat all the way down, and my butt almost touch my heels, and I would say I have pretty much, I don't know, maybe 98% mobility. Maybe I probably have 100. I don't have any pain in that knee, but when I lift it, it does feel a little awkward, and that's because it healed. It didn't heal the same way that it used to be. But since there's no pain, I don't mind the awkwardness that I have when I lift it. I'm kind of used to it now. Let's see, and that's that story. But yeah, I do several hobbies that, like I said, that I just love and enjoy, and this is part of my happiness routine also. I just do things. I play a lot. I think it's important that you do play, that you make time to play for yourself, and just do things that you enjoy, and this helps you to go through your everyday life, and because you're gonna go through things that stressful things, and just you're gonna have burdens and all that kind of things, or all that kind of stuff. And so I do things that I enjoy, that that make me happy, and this helps me with my daily life. Like I said, on a daily basis, I am a happy person. I joke around a lot. I have a real good sense of humor, that's for sure. And I enjoy life in general. I love my life, and I love being, with family, friends. I like meeting new people. I like talking to people. I used to not be that way. I used to be very shy, and was the type of person, especially back in high school, where I would just keep to myself, and I would draw. I'd go for during lunch. I'd go to the library and then go read books and read books on how to draw and that kind of stuff. I'm not the type of person that'll just read a novel or anything like that. But yeah, I used to just be on my own. Now, I was a gymnast before, and when I was in gymnastics, that's when I would talk to those guys, and that was pretty much my group of friends, and that was with all the gymnasts. I was second in high school for state in gymnastics. I specialized on pommel horse. That was because I got injured my hand, my wrist, and wasn't able to do rings and high bar and floor and all the other stuff. So I was able to wrap my hand and do pommel horse, and then I actually advanced and started doing some movements that the other guys didn't know how to do. So then coach saw that, and he decided to specialize me in pommel horse. And then, yeah, like I said, I was second in state my last year of high school. That was in Texas. I was living in Austin at the time. But yeah, like I said, I have many hobbies, and I will do things that I love to do. Hiking, that's another one that I like to do a lot. Kayaking, I do backpacking, and there's some hobbies that come along and then I'll decide to go ahead and do those. And yeah, so I stay very busy. And now I've started a YouTube channel, so even more busy. But I'm enjoying this a lot, talking to you guys and sharing my experiences, and then showing you some of my passions, my art, my music. I will have the jewelry in there. I will have the laser engraving and the laser products that I make. And the store will come back, and you'll be able to see that stuff. But if you want, you can bookmark my store at ozarkaartisan.com. And just keep looking at it. But yeah, I am here at the gym in the parking lot right now, and I'm about to go inside and work out and start my day. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.